Alright, let's do another run then. Okay, this room, something new, I think. Toby Joy. Toby Joey. I see you over there, Shotpad. How did I get hit over there? Oh, yeah, the platform seems a little bit smaller than what it actually... His projectile moves just enough for you to get hit. I see you over there. Alright, let's progress onwards. I'll wait for the shotmans to move out. The stages seems to be magnetism, shotmans, and those crushers. Sneaky. Okay, here's this stage again. So I suppose we have to slide on these platforms in order to progress, and no. It's this one. Woodman? Leaf shield, I mean. I guess this is the way to go. Oh. Whisk jump away! Last time in the last run, that's the thing that ended me. But this time, I survived long enough. With the boost jump in hand, of course. Okay, another crystal background. What was this? AWD 42. Pretty fun stage. If a little bit precise, if you ask me. I really want that extra life, or extra energy pellets. There we go. Sniper armor. I'm not gonna make the same mistake, so I'll just use the hyper bomb. And I bump my head against it. Oh, only does 1 damage. Well, that makes it a lot more fair. Okay, what was on the upper route? Nice. So I should get my boost up energy is almost at max. Okay, something should be here. Okay. Ow. I ran right into that. Centaur flash away! There we go. Of course, now their shotmans are back. Magnet missile. I keep forgetting to use all my special weapons, especially like the magnet missile, especially as it can home in on these enemies. Those pesky top platform enemies. I really should be using that more often. What was this level about? Was it the... Okay, it's by Gary. Was it about the vines? I don't recall exactly. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Leaf shield. Oh, okay, it also destroys their projectiles. Interesting. Oh, it wasn't really worth it. Whoops. And I got sent all the way back. Even less worth it. This is one of those games where I especially wish there was a knockback upgrade in addition to everything else. But hey, it's endless. Really, at this point, I'm kind of comparing it to one of the platform hell games, instead of just being a Nintendo hard, as a lot of these challenges are going a lot farther than what I would consider in a Mega Man classic game itself. Sure, they're well designed, but in combination with each other, it kind of gets unfair, especially with newer players. Don't play this unless you're a hardcore Mega Man player, or more than experienced. I would actually upgrade and not say if you're an experienced player to play this, but if you're a really hardcore one. As otherwise the challenges can be very punishing. More punishing than I would usually recommend. Oh, it's the precise sliding level. Yeah, it's the precise sliding level. Okay. I want to use the charge kick over here. Whoa. Charge kick here. Jump up here. Almost get killed. Ring boomerang. Use ring boomerang over there. Get up here and onto the boss. I think this is Sparkman, if I recall correctly. No, it's Crashman. Apparently Crashman is actually against the charge kick. Of course, it's still awkward to hit him with it. But as long as you're careful, you can defeat him pretty quickly. I thought his weakness was the ring boomerang, but oh well. But it's kind of awkward to hit him with the charge kick, if you ask me. Oh, I finally figured out how to get past that. Wow, that went a lot better than I anticipated. Okay, this run is going a lot better than I expected it to be. At least the red octopus batteries are kind of nerfed. Oh, Gabriel, I completely missed you over there. And I didn't see those spikes on the wall. This is harder than it looks, but as long as you bump against the walls, realign, you should be fine. And there's the surprise fish. Lasers, but otherwise, as long as you're attentive, or you can even exit out of the room if you really want to be careful, you should be fine. Good, we can get all these life ups. Energy, life pellets. A lot of them, in fact. I really need some more weapon energy though, especially with things like the charge kick. I don't need life ups right now, I just need weapon ups. But I gotta say, the music in these stages is thematically appropriate. I just wish the magnet missile was better at tracking, of course. At least it takes less weapon energy compared to Mega Man 3. Back then it was quite of a problem. What should I use? Maybe I can just go on with the Mega Buster. I just gotta be careful. If I get stun locked, I can get pulled right into the abyss over there. Small hole. Okay, charge kick. Now I can just skip that entire challenge. No need for all those. Now I just need to take care of that faster Machine Gun Joe, and I should be done. One more volley of pellets should do it. There we go. Really would like some weapon energy. Oh. I don't remember this. Okay, it's by Blika. Oh. Oh. Careful platforming then with all these things on the left and right parts of the screen. Kind of scary if you ask me. Oh no, not the metal. Leaf shield. Okay, I'm gonna be pulled to the left, so I have to keep jumping. Let's take the center and see what happens. A lot of tellies. Oh, why did that run out? That's not supposed to happen. I don't think it's supposed to happen. Okay, it does run out after time. This isn't the best thing. That's one of the reasons why I don't like these segments. There really should have been something like what should I say? Entities level where there's actually a save point in the middle. Otherwise I feel this is kind of too punishing, especially if you fall near the center. There really should be more leeway in this. Especially with these magnet containers trying to pull you sideways. And if you get a telefrag with a tellies, it makes it even worse. Of course, that's self-explanatory. Okay, let's try this again. And there's that situation if you're not on the left or right. Yeah, this stage is really punishing, I would say. At least if you stay on the left or right, you're fine, but boy, for a first-time player, I don't blame it if they die a lot. No kidding, this is really one of the toughest ones. Or punishing ones. Not really tough, it's just punishing. Because if you fail, you'll fall down, and if you hit the middle, you're dead from instant death spikes. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, as long as I hold left constantly, I should be fine. Okay, this one is done. Wonderful. Okay, Chanky Makers, or Hotheads. Quite overly durable if you ask me, compared to the original titles, but they're not as bad as Croakers, thankfully. So I can appreciate that, especially. Okay, so this is the Hothead stage, Fire stage by Bead. Okay, so... Okay. So, okay, as long as you keep on moving, you should be fine. And don't get caught by the firestorm in the middle. There we go. Fair enough, as long as you keep on moving, you should be fine. And this challenge. Okay, I got it in my first attempt this time. Last time you saw how much I struggled. Was that in part 1 or part 2? Metal Man. Not Metal Man. Shadow Man. Oh, okay, he disappears in this segment. Oh, I got him. There we go. A little bit unfortunate for all the hits I took. I should have understood that new attack. But, hey, it wasn't too bad. This is in Cut Man, or Crash Man. Oh, interesting that we have this team over here. Okay, we have the jumpers here. This octopus battery seems to move a lot faster back to the left than it moves to the right, if you ask me. Interesting that we have the Wily Tree Fortress team. I really want to get up to the right in order to collect the goodies, of course. And I fail completely. I don't really like Yoku blocks in that configuration. Don't want to risk any of these. At least that Croaker's in the ways in this essence that you'll never get hit by the mini tadpoles. Always be careful, so I'm going to be using the boost jump a lot. Always be prepared, especially with all the tricks that this game can throw at you. Oh, okay. Strange that we have the same team over here. This should be not too bad to take care of. Pretty simple pattern enough. And never jump off ladders. That's one motto I've learned from this game. Never ever jump off ladders, it'll lead to your death. And more often than not, take it slowly, whenever possible. I guess there's some power-ups on the left. let's try blowing this up and see what's up in here. Yep. Too bad I can't open another one. Ah. The fleas can be so annoying to actually accurately hit if you don't have things like the ring boomerang. Ow. Even if you do have it, it can still be annoying. Oh, penguins. Leaf shield. Okay, there's a big guy there. Get ready. Okay, this segment, I had a lot of trouble even without the boost jump. I really want to conserve boost jump energy. Oh, yeah, that's still kind of misleading what goes on there. Oh, okay, I made it. Strange. I was expecting a lot more trouble for that. I really need some extra life energy, so I'll take it. Leaf shield needs it the most. Even though Hyper Bomb is doing pretty well, I really need that more. Sorry. Okay, gotta hurry in this one. And I failed too, anyway. This jump. I'm just making it a lot harder than it looks. Let's take care of this top generator and collect the goodies at the bottom. Oh hey, I broke my record now. Let's see how long I can survive then. Probably I'm going to die in the next screen. Or next level. Knowing how my luck is. Really, I prefer these levels where you have a lot more flexibility where you can go through, and you don't have so many instant death traps. Okay, it's this level, good. Perhaps I'll make it to the third boss fight then. Okay, I remember this one. Get the Hyper Bomb out. Ow. Yeah, he does a truckload of damage. Oh my. That's actually kind of crazy if you ask me. How much damage he can do in just that one stomp. And considering how far he can go, yeah. They're one of the most dangerous enemies in the game, next to Croakers in my own regard. I think the blue ones only take 5 hits, so yeah, that's right. So wait until this goes there, and jump over here. Do I have the slide? Yes, I do. I think I could also make it by normally sliding, but I don't want to take any risks. Water. Bubble Man. Okay, we need a cutter weapon then. So, ring boomerang, I guess. Yep, my assumption was right. I'm doing a terrible job dodging. Of course, and I keep failing completely at this boss because I can't aim directly, diagonally correctly. Oh well, at least I survived. This was very sloppy though. What is this level? By Fab again. I didn't even get to Nathaniel Hoover's stages yet. Well, actually I did, the one with all those platforms, if I recall correctly. Clever usage of the magnet platform, magnet trap. Ring boomerang. All my weapon energy reserves are kind of draining. I need help. Of course, that happens. Centaur Flash. No robots weak against Centaur Flash, thankfully. Yet, at least. I really want to take care of these techs first, so I don't get caught in an odd scenario where they just kill me. Okay, boost jump. Too tight. Very tight on my regard. Way too tight. Okay. It's nice that I can actually hit him down from here, where I'm at less risk. What is this? Is it a drop segment? Oh, it is. Kind of precise if you ask me, but... And it ended. Thank you, I am what I am. I am what I am. Okay, here's Nathaniel Hoover's stage. I remember this one. With the precise jumping. I always have a mini heart attack when I go over there. Well, you understand what I mean. Oh, these jumps look a lot more scary than they actually are if you get once you get used to them. Really, the trick here, I'm going to equip boost jump preemptively in case of emergency, or in case of my inevitable screw up. There's a big fish over there. I need to get on that top platform, and I keep thinking I'm going to fall into the pit if I'm not careful. So I need to get... that big fish will harm me if I go right over it. I can't really jump over those eggs. I don't think I can, at least. Okay. Ow. Okay, I got some life energy back. This is... yeah, this segment. It's a lot scarier, but as long as you don't jump, you're fine. And also, let me appreciate how the gimmick for the blue and the orange platforms is actually properly introduced here by Recule. It's much better than that other stage where it's probably dumps you into all those spikes and instant death pit. Now, the way you're supposed to actually do it is that the orange ones will always stay up as long as you're above them. The blue ones, I made a mistake earlier. The blue ones will always stay up as long as you're above them, but if you hold the down button, or down key, it will then become transparent and you can fall through it. It's not like you slide and then you fall through it. So that was my mistake in the earlier stage, but thankfully here it's introduced correctly. Before it wasn't actually introduced correctly, so that's why I died so often. And we have the Deadeye Joes. I'll just call these enemies who can actually... They're basically the Sniper Joes who can aim. Really dangerous, but hey, it works. I want to take the lower route because I really want that life energy. Thank you, Station Joe, for being below there. Ow. I want to take care of you first. Mainly because of the aiming Joes. Well, the center flashed them twice, and so I don't need to deal with them. Although I realized that you can jump up and down here, so that was kind of a waste. Okay, next boss fight. My first time fighting the fourth boss. Fireman. Oh. Huh? Oh. Of course, I equipped the wrong weapon. I can't even aim correctly today. Come on. Okay, that was very close. I thought I equipped the magnet missile, but it didn't. I defaulted to the boost jump for some reason. I probably switched too fast in a panic, and I aimed incorrectly. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, this is the mosh pit level I've been hearing a lot about. By Entity. Oh, I'm going to love this level with all the enemies. Really, the enemies at the bottom are like a distraction. The main risk is on above, so don't pay attention to the bottom, just pay attention to the top half of the screen. That's really where the high-risk enemies are coming from. And if you fall into the bottom, you'll need to use something like the boost jump in order to get across, get back up. Of course, things like the Puka Peli are still really dangerous. But I really need to go down there, especially because to collect all this stuff. This is one of the best enemy farming stages, though. I mean, just look at the stuff you can collect here. So, and as promised, you need to use boost jump twice to get out of there. But hey, it was worth it. I got all the life energy I needed. This is not recommended, but I was so low on life that I really needed to get some extra life energy. Okay, this one. Whoa. At least there was enough time in order to get across, even though it doesn't seem like it. Okay, back to this stage. Fair enough. If it's easy enough, I don't mind at all. And I'm gonna jump right past you, big guy. You can actually jump right at those spines at the bottom. They don't actually hurt you, or spikes at the top. They're just for show, so thank you, Blyka, for designing it that way. Very close. Ow. Very close to one over there. One more volley should do it. I still missed the jump, even though I had the capability of doing it. Good level design, C-Bomb, even though I kind of already said it. I'm probably going to repeat my commentary quite a bit, especially with the level order being kind of random. Ow. It seems like the crabs do have a higher drop rate for life helps, so that's nice. Okay, so this level again. I do like I'm getting relatively easier levels compared to the previous part, so no crazy things that would kill me. For now, at least. And as I said, it's nice that it's telegraphed when there'll be a kind of a gotcha moment with those double sounds. I'm not gonna deal with that one. Okay, let's see who's up next. Quick Man! Oh. I am... Sendor Flash. Really, because he was weak against the Gemini, what was it? The Flash Stopper, so it makes sense. Okay, he reminds me of the fight against him in Super Danny. He takes double damage, thankfully, so that speeds up the process, just like in Super Danny. Otherwise, I would have been dead already. Okay, 135 lasers. I don't recognize this stage, so... Oh. I guess the faster way to do this is by jumping. Whoa. Okay, who was this? Entity. Not a good level design from Entity. Thank goodness. And I do appreciate how much time it gives you in order to learn this correctly. I'm not going to deal with it, of course. But very good level design in Entity's part, and understanding how the player learns this. Unlike some other designers who haven't learned it just yet. And if you're fast enough, you can collect that. Ooh! The Megafan 19XX, I don't remember seeing this level before. background is really red. Lava. Hello, Chanky Maker. Well, hotheads, I mean. Okay, so this level is going to be full of the Chanky Makers and hotheads flying, or tackle fires and Chanky hotheads. I keep switching between the English and Japanese terminology. Sure, it's fine, but it's really focusing on more precise platforming. Sure, the hotheads are kind of durable, but hey, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as the croakers, as long as they're fast enough. The croakers fire a lot faster with their mini-toads, I believe. Ow, that was my fault, of course. Everything about this stage feels like it's my fault if I make a mistake. Those are instant death traps, because they're lava. Why shouldn't they be? And there's the exit. Very fun stage overall. I was thinking that would be a collapsing platform or something. Wow, this is my longest run, finally reaching 147. Okay, there's this challenge where I have to slide against this Mace Hammer Joe. Great job, Lizard Commando. I'm appreciating... Oh. And there goes my dad, because I couldn't break out of the slide. Yeah, it's one of the unfortunate things of keyboards dropping keys. That's more my fault. Alright, but I breached my record of 69 and went really up to 149. Sure, it's not as close as the Stove Guy's record 700 screens at the time of this recording, but hey, I liked it. 59 hits, damage taken 176, enemies destroyed 519, bosses destroyed 5, a new record for me. Lots of shots fired, especially the Buster. I really should be using the Magnet Missile more, as well as the Super Hyper Bomb. Lots of jumps, Buster hits, slides, and I played for about 30 minutes, so this is going in its own part. So let's submit. I'll try posting a screenshot into the video or something about where my ranking is at this point. Wow, I made it up to 8th place! Wonderful! I'm behind basically the Stuff Guy, who's taken first, second, third, 5th, 6th, 7th place, and Charge Shot, who's taken 3rd place. So I need to beat the Charge Shot at 322 screens in order to progress. Well, in the next part, depending on how it goes, I'll either do a boss run, or I'll do a classic run, but I'll do post-commentaries so you don't need to keep seeing me dying, and I really don't want to tire out my throat from talking all this much. Well then, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a nice day. Toodles!